How do you describe jobs in your business? Have you got a standard template for job descriptions? Is that how jobs are defined for you? Let me suggest you should tear them up and throw them away. I'm sorry? Yeah, what are you saying, Bob? We shouldn't have job descriptions. No, that's correct. That's my view. I don't like job descriptions. Well, I'm exaggerating for effect. There are some elements of job descriptions that are useful, describing the competencies and skills and backgrounds and whatever else about the job. What I don't like is job descriptions that consist of a list of activities that are the responsibility of the person holding the job, that list all the things they should do. And why don't I like that? If you try to list all the activities, I wouldn't mind betting you miss some. And certainly over time, jobs evolve because we want people to improve the business and to change the way they do things for the better. So jobs evolve. And I wouldn't mind betting if you look at a job description that was written 2 years ago for somebody's job today, you'll find a load of stuff they do that's not listed in the job description. That's fine and dandy until there's a performance problem and you start to try and hold them to account for their job description. And they say, well, it's not in my job description. No, that's the problem with job descriptions that are made up of a load of activities. No, instead I commend to you a different technique, that you define people's jobs through defining their key result areas, the area in which you're expected to to achieve these results. You do not say how it's done. You simply define the results, which has a couple of major advantages. Firstly, the outcomes you want, the results you want achieved, rarely change as much as the activities and how you do them. They don't tend to change. You may change the computer system, you may change the way you work, you may computerise, all kinds of things can go on. You may manufacture using a different machine, using a different product, using a different tool set, whatever. Things change, but usually the outcomes you're trying to achieve don't. The outcomes are constant. By defining jobs by outcomes, they're far more constant and stable and far less likely to be wrong than a job description that defines activities. So that's one big benefit. They don't change as much. Outcomes don't change. The second big benefit is motivational. It leaves the authority for deciding how to do the job with the individual. They can work out how to do it for themselves. You'll treat them as an adult, as a grown-up, as a human being, not a machine. So please, in your job descriptions, don't list the activities. Encourage the person to work out the activities themselves and hold them accountable for delivering the results, the key result areas. There is a final benefit actually which relates to that. The ability of them to see how to do it, to work out how to do it for themselves, also gives them the ability to change and improve as time goes by. And at the end of the day, they're closest to the job. So if you leave them that flexibility and you motivate and encourage them to improve the way they do the job, then hopefully over time the job will change, but change for the better will improve and they'll be more successful and more efficient in doing the job. I hope that makes sense. I hope it's useful to you. If so, please use it. If it's not, please move on. I don't expect every tip to resonate with every person. Good luck in implementing it in your business.